Hello Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 25th to the 31st, 2021. And I do want to remind you to, of course, like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I meditate on your energy overall for the week before beginning. And the message that came through, excuse me, a little bit out of breath. The message was a trip down memory lane. A trip down memory lane. And keep in mind, my friends, this is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And we're doing something fun, something new this week to spice up the weeklies. We're doing letting Spirit choose a song from Shuffle for you. So to kind of set the tone for the week or to speak upon the week. And the message, the song that you got for the week was Alive by Kehlani, Kehlani. I'll leave that in the description box below if you didn't pick up on what I just said. But it is kind of like a chill but like upbeat song. If you listen to it, you'll understand why I was just doing that. But the lines that stood out were, or the one line, it says, "And now I found a way to heal myself instead, and damn, I feel alive." And damn, I feel alive from healing, from what you've been through. So that feels like a bit of what is going through your head this week. We'll see. So we're pulling a couple messages from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck to begin. Oh, sorry if that was loud. We're going to take the first two. That was easy. Okay, blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. And so, Aquarius, you're being told that is a week to kind of blend in. I feel like if you were to stand out in the crowd a little bit too much this week, you may not be able to pick up on certain revelations and blanks filled in. You may come to some new realizations about people from the past when you visit memory lane, when you head down memory lane. Or you'll leave it at that. It doesn't feel like a week where you want to kind of shout to the world how you're feeling, because you're going to be revisiting the past, to say the least. Gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. Wow. So basically what's coming from this, Aquarius, is you need to, this week, go with the flow. And not to say you haven't been in the previous weeks. I mean, if you haven't, it's time to kind of switch it up a bit, adjust your perspective. But at the very least, it is a week where you need to kind of go with the current, go with the flow, allow for things to transpire as they should. Be one with any changes that do pop up, surprisingly. I feel the need to say. And the part about going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, and behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. Keep that in mind, my friend. We're going to continue and pull 7 tarot cards for the week, one for each of the upcoming days. For our lovely Aquarians, to continue this weekly read. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got one. Just still getting used to the fact that you can't see the cards. Better for you to see my face, I think. To continue for our lovely Aquarians. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, wow. Interesting. Keep them coming. They're coming one by one, my friend. Excuse me. For Aquarius, to keep them coming. Thank you, Spirit. Bear with me, guys. I'm always struggling. Always struggling. Okay. Ooh. We're going to pull the last one from the top. And we have our 7. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, Aquarius, whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been striving towards, people will be looking at you in a different light this week, sort of noticing you differently. seeing that you've been working your ass off and improving your life, stepping up and making some important decisions, even when you don't have a million people or a huge support system to look to. Wow. So it may feel like at times you're doing this all alone, but it will feel worth it when multiple people come in to express their appreciation or their respect for what you've been going through, for the changes you've implemented. Okay, all right. And then on Monday, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So to begin the week, my friends, on Monday, you start by reaching for that independence, starting the week off on a beautiful note, feeling ready to go for whatever reason, whether it's you've been motivated by somebody or something, or you've kind of separated any negative or doubtful thoughts from your mind, and you're just ready to go. You're ready to maybe start a new project or business, or continue to kick ass and show them what you're made of at your job, or just in general. It just feels like you want your sense of independence and freedom when it comes to this Monday, or in general. And being side by side with the blend into the environment, they're saying you need to, even though you're feeling good, even though you're feeling like shining for the world to see and starting new things, it's a week for you to, it's a week for a lot of changes for all the 12 signs, to say the least. And we're ending, I believe we're ending the month, or ending the week, yeah, with Mercury goes retrograde on the 30th, my friend, at the end of this week. So it just feels like you have a lot of preparing to do, a lot of accepting to do when it comes to some changes that do pop up this week. So once again, even though you're feeling more like yourself, more energetic, more alive, ready to go, there's something to be learned or gained with you blending into the environment this week. I feel that's going to be different for everybody, though. And then we move on to Tuesday. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. And for whatever reason, again, you're feeling alive. You're feeling less burnt out, feeling less stressed out or heartbroken about your future, or even about your past, which you, I feel, will be so proud of yourself because you revisit the past too much, correct? But they're saying, once again, it's beautiful, great. We love that you're not feeling as burnt out these days, or at least throughout this week, you're feeling a bit more passionate and, inspired. But again, there's something to be learned. Try not to, I feel they need to say tread carefully with your words when it comes to Monday and Tuesday, because you're going to be feeling very vocal because of all the energy and the excitement and the passion within you. Some truths may resurface. Just tread carefully. Eight of Pentacles. And so you make your way to Wednesday and you're feeling extra creative again, feeling passionate. You might find yourself staying up late at night working on a project or a business or something for your job, something that fulfills you, or something you just can't simply put down, to where you're like, I know I need to get to bed, but I just enjoy this too much. And for some of you, this is one of the days this week when you're revisiting the past. You may not be able to go to sleep. You may be staying up late at this throughout this night to revisit memory lane. You might be staying up, reliving some of these situations, and Spirit saying that's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. We're doing so well at the beginning of the week of staying present, staying strong. And it's almost like you go right back to getting into your own head, and Spirit saying, we're going to need you to get right back out so you can achieve all you need to this week. It's a big week. And then we have the Judgment card. And then when you make your way to Thursday, as I count for the days to make sure I'm on the right day, and you feel the need to release some of these old habits and ways of being, releasing some emotions that were built up from this visit down memory lane. You may realize you still have some more healing to do from whatever you've been through, and Spirit's saying that's okay. But then we have the Tower card when it comes to Friday, and a situation comes to an end abruptly from Spirit in the universe. I mean, some of you Aquarians may have intuitively felt this coming. Either way, it's the end of a person, place, or a situation, maybe even a job for you, that is holding you back from, because it's aligned with this Nine of Pentacles, holding you back from achieving this independence, this financial comfort that you desire, this life that you deserve. Does that make sense? For the majority of you, I feel for some of you, at least, this is really a job. And this job is a dead-end one. And you hang on to it out of fear. And so Spirit and the universe may come in and be like, Aquarius, you're meant for more. Out with the old, in with the new. And it's side by side with gliding through the cards, which is all about going with the flow. And they're saying, yeah, that's the best way to move forward, the best way to deal with these changes. Remember, you need to be kind of going with the flow and allowing some of these changes to be implemented by Spirit and the universe, and even by yourself, as you kind of are one with these changes, realizing that they're all necessary to achieve what you need to moving forward, what you want to. Any resistance or fighting these changes, which I don't think will happen, will disturb Spirit and the universe's amazing plan for your future. This is a week that trickles in the right direction as long as you go with the flow. The Hierophant. And so you make your way to start the weekend on Saturday, and you are feeling really good, feeling quite content, a bit more peaceful about your future. So it's like you go up and down, from stressing about your future to not, or just, stressing yourself out and not. But at the end of the day, what they're saying is you need to remember to get back to whatever you're working towards, whatever you're feeling is making you feel passionate, whatever is, I feel like I need to say this week, whatever in moving forward, Aquarius, whatever makes you feel more energetic, more passionate, more alive, that's what you should be doing. Especially if you're trying to rework an approach to a project or a business or something that you're working on. Yeah, whatever makes you feel more alive, more energetic, enjoying it, that's the direction you should head in or keep going in. And it's aligned with the Four of Swords, and they're saying, you do, when you're feeling more energetic, it's the same exact message I was just saying. Whatever makes you feel more energetic, whatever makes you feel less burnt out when doing it, that's the key. But when it does make you feel that good, that content about the future, enjoy that moment, my friend. You deserve that inner peace. It's been a long time coming, but you got to get right back to it. And I feel you do, but then you end the week on Sunday, which is when Mercury retrograde starts, and you have the Four of Wands, and you're feeling like celebrating, feeling like there's some new sense of balance coming into your life. You may even at this point again revisit the past, going down memory lane. So it feels like at least 2 or 3 times you revisit the past this week. At least 2 or 3 days, I should say. But it feels like at the end of the week, you do sort of reflect on what you've been through once again, but in a better light, in a more productive light, a more optimistic light, kind of seeing that everything happens for a reason. And some of these stressful things you've been through weren't to make your life more difficult. It was to help you grow, to learn something, to become a brighter, stronger version of you. Right, Aquarius? Beautiful. And so you finish off on a beautiful note, feeling like all that you've accomplished up until now, all that you have to look forward to is something worth celebrating. It's nice. We're going to finish off this beautiful weekly read by pulling a couple messages from the Find Your Happy deck for our lovely Aquarians. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that was easy. And so the way the cards are coming out now, I feel like you will, by the end of the week, have a better grasp on how to kind of go with the flow with some of these changes, because they will probably keep going after this week. All right, we have, I deserve better. You do. And this is truly coming right back to this Tower moment. Whatever Spirit's knocking out, universe is knocking out of your life, accept that it's a blessing in disguise, even if it feels a little rough in the process. You deserve better. You know you do. But for some reason, you haven't taken the step in the right direction towards better. So Spirit will do it for you. And then out of difficulties grow new beginnings. I trust the process. Yeah. You need to start trusting the process a little bit more as you move forward, falling into it, going with the flow once again. And even when you do go down memory lane this week, allow for yourself to come back to the present and figure out what you've learned and feel more content and more peaceful about your future as you continue to trust the process. All right, Aquarius, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't you dare forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.